What's up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time we took down the Chocobo Eater, gained two level 1 key spheres for it, and now we can ride Chocobos for free on the Mian High Road.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Damn.
Useless. Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartel, I hope.
Over. You know what? No words. No words.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission. We apologize for the inconvenience, but this road is closed.
Even for summoners? Because, we're kind of on a journey to defeat sin. You know, save the world from being destroyed by this huge monster that goes around causing death everywhere, you know? Whatever.
Oh, hello. No charge this time.
And as you can see, it's free. Let me ride one. Now, riding a Chocobo is pretty simple. You use the analogs, the left analog stick to move it. You press circle to get off of it. And once you get off of it, just it'll wait for you when you get off. Get off. Just walk back up to it and press X to climb back climb back up on it. But if you leave your Chocobo and leave the high road, you'll have to talk to the attendant to get another one. Let's see, there should be a feather here. Now, when you see a Chocobo feather on the ground and you're riding a Chocobo, just press X and the Chocobo will jump to a hard, well, impossible to reach place otherwise. And we get a Thunderblade. And also, a Scout. And I don't know what that one's equipped with. Let's see. The Thunderblade is obviously an electric, katana with Lightning Strike, but, the Scout that we found now has Lightning Strike and Sensor. Cool. Wait, what? Oh, I pressed circle. Now, I believe Lucille is down here. That's hers. Okay, there we go.
What are you doing on this road?
Oh, you know.
I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through. You must first go to the end.
Okay, yeah. But, okay, I think that was scripted. Lucille was scripted to say that in case you lost to the Chocobo Eater. Did the game developers not think we would win against that thing? Okay, maybe to some new time players, probably. But up here we have a Fortune Sphere. Very hard to come by. Now, the power, mana, speed, and ability spheres we've been getting from battle, those are red spheres, and red spheres are the most common type of sphere. And the Fortune Sphere is a red sphere, although it is very hard to come by. Matter of fact, what's all the way down here? I forget. A Mars Crest. An important key item that will not be of any real use to us until, like, much later in the game. What's up, Awaka?
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. Can't run a business with no customers.
No.
So, can I interest you in something?
Gee, Awaka, I could have told you that nobody was going to be in the old road, but now he's selling some stuff. Well, actually, he's been selling some stuff since, Luca, but yeah. You can buy potions, Phoenix Downs, antidotes, and eye drops and echo screens. pretty much the basic stuff from him.
Sure are a lot of crusaders around. I wonder what they're up to.
Operation Meehan.
Welcome to Owaka.
You don't know?
Spare some change there?
Now, how much change do I have to spare? Oh, wow, I have a lot of money. Okay, I have a goal. Remember how I said, wait, I don't think I ever went over this. Since we're almost at the deadline for this point, I might as well talk about it. Basically, you can make Owaka into the best merchant in Spira. It all depends on how much gil you loan him. Matter of fact, let me get the thing. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. I went to go get my guide just to make sure I didn't get my info wrong. And if the total amount of gil that I have now is inconsistent with what I had before I paused the video and resumed it, it's because I'm actually recording this from the future. See, I had this whole video recorded about a week ago, but I kind of fucked up on my explanation of how the whole loaning to Owaka thing works, and it kept on bothering me for the longest time, so I finally decided to just break down and re-record this part here. So anyways, loaning gil to Owaka. I think I pretty much said earlier that you can basically make Owaka into the best merchant in all of Spirit if you loan enough gil to him. Now, if you loan no gil to him at all, or just a very minuscule amount, if you loan between 0 and 100 gil, the prices of the stuff that he sells will be the standard price of regular shops times 2.0. If you loan him between 101 and 1,000 gil, it will be the standard price of other shops times 1.5. Loan him between 1,001 and 10,000 gil, it'll be the standard price of other shops times 1.2. However, if you sell him a minimum of 10,001 gil and up, it'll just be the standard price of other shops times 0.7. So, an investment of 10,001 gil will get you discounted prices. But loaning him gil isn't enough. Like, as you can see right here, the total loan to Owakas that I have now is 10,500 gil. I'm gonna grind for some more money, like I said before, but just loaning him more money isn't enough. You actually have to shop from time to time, because in addition to keeping a total for the amount of gil that you loaned him, the game also has a hidden tally for the total price of how many purchases you've made from him. So the game actually adds your purchase total to the amount of gil that you loaned him. So you need to shop so that the combined total of purchased goods and the amount of loaned gil is less than the total when purchased goods are shipped at standard price. And evidently, the condition where anything is satisfied is 23,663 gil. Wait, scratch that. 23,336 gil. Yeah, that's the maximum amounts where everything is satisfactory. That will get you the highest discount. So, anywhere above 23,336 gil. Because in my main file, I went above that total just to be on the safe side. So, 23,336 gil and above is what you want to shoot for. So, therefore, if you don't plan in investing in Owakas very much and you still want to shop at other shops, then you're better off not investing at all. It'll save you a lot more money.
Thank you so much for your words yesterday.
No problem. Now, I believe I pointed out a chocobo feather somewhere right here. Yeah. Up there, huh? And I believe this treasure chest contained a what was it again? Yeah, a heat lance. So basically a lance with fire strike. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, you can already notice by how long I've been riding one right now, but riding on a chocobo prevents random encounters, which is pretty much how it works in all Final Fantasy games. But wait, did it work like that in 7? Because I think I encountered a chocobo. I had random encounters even though I was on a chocobo in Final Fantasy 7. Wait, nah, I might be thinking of a different game. I don't know. I think I'll take this opportunity to go over some Blitzball players that I missed. Now, Zalit's here. He is one of the best defenders in the game. He has like an attack power of 15. That is pretty damn broken for such an early point in the game. I'm considering recruiting him. I'll think more on it later. Now, another person worthy of note is Shu, a pretty cheap player. She's a decent forward. Or she grows pretty good. Let me think. I'm trying to think. I think she had decent attack power, good passing, and good shooting. Okay, scratch that. Attack power and passing kinda low. But hey, her endurance and catching is great, and also she is a great blocker, so I highly recommend her. Although I might not use her. Well, maybe I will, because I'm still not sure all who I want on my team for this playthrough. Wedge is a very interesting player. Okay. He has 17 shooting power at level 1. That's broken. Yes. But the downside is his shooting does not increase that much on leveling up. It doesn't increase too often on leveling up. However, once you get him to level 90 and above, his catch rate skyrockets. So, yeah. But on a side note, his attack power goes up quickly, so yeah. In the beginning, he makes for a good... Well, wait. His attack power, endurance, and blocking kind of increase a lot, so... In the beginning, he kind of makes a good forward, midway, good defender, but in the end, he goes from being a forward to a freaking goalie. So yeah, he's kind of a weirdly made Blitzball player. And over here is Biggs. I'm kind of thinking that this game references Chrono Trigger with the name Wedge and Biggs. But anyways, he's also a very interesting character of note. He starts off with a shooting power of 11, and again, his shooting power goes up slowly too, but his endurance skyrockets, so he becomes a tank. And his endurance is basically his best stat. That becomes pretty much his best stat. So he's a pure tank. So I guess he's just one of those hard to use forwards. Now Zev Ronso, all the way here in the number 5 Luca, he kind of stood out to me. Now he's faster. The Ronso are known for being slow Blitzball players, but Zev Ronso, he's fast. He's slightly faster than your average Ronso, and he's a forward with some damn good endurance and HP. And yeah, the Ronso are known for are some good tanks with their endurance and HP. His shooting power goes up well in the beginning, although I think it kind of slows down in later levels. levels, but hey, he is not a terrible player by any means, because I've used him a few times and he's pretty all right. So yeah, I don't discourage him. He's actually pretty decent player. I never thoroughly explored the docks, did I? That chest has 600 gil, and over here is another recruitable Blitzball player. Now, I have to say, Albed Blitzball players are very good. Not just the freaking Albed Sykes, who I swear that team is on steroids, and if it weren't for the story, the Besaid Aurochs would not have beaten the Albed Sykes. I'm sorry, but I have to say that, because their fucking goalie, Nimruk, he has a catching power of 18. It would have been physically impossible to score a goal. Well, actually the jet shot has this overwhelming power, so there would have been a slight chance, but other than that, it would have been impossible for the Aurochs to beat them in a straight match, not non-scripted with story. But anyways, Nidus. He's a pretty good forward. His shooting goes up pretty good. Only problem is he's one of the slowest characters in the game. In fact, he's the second slowest character in the game. But he becomes a tank. His endurance and shooting skyrocket. So yeah, I believe those are his two best stats actually. His shooting and endurance skyrocket. He's very slow, but he is a tank. He will take hits again and again and again. So if you're going up against him, you better have someone with or at least someone with some good attack power to take him down. The Albed had nothing to do with that fiend attack. That is the truth. I just thought I'd try my hand at deciphering that, and I almost forgot to open this chest. Tidal Sphere. Water Strike a lance with Water Strike on it. And since I'm all crazy about Blitzball, maybe you know what? I will show a match. But before that, I'm going to recruit one more player. Oh, and about that Jamal person I mentioned, as I said before, he is a very good goalkeeper for this leg of the game. I believe he started off with the catching power of 15. Actually 14. He starts off with a catching power of 14, and he has the skill Super Goalie right from the get-go. Yeah, but unfortunately his catch rate does not raise quickly like some other goalies, but hey, you take what you can get, right? And all in all, he's very useful. But anyways, I'm gonna go recruit a character that I was thinking about. Yep, good old Rob. I'm throwing a lot of money away anyways, so why not? 5 games. Now, at the most you can have 8 people on your team. So, you see, 8 people on your team, however, only 6 at a time can play, so you'll have to leave some players on the bench. And without further ado, let's show off some Blitzball. Now, I'm gonna try not to make this a daily thing. I'll show off a little Blitzball at a time. Now, tournaments are basically 3-game events, unless we get seeded. If we get seeded, it'll just be a 2-game event. Now, in the leagues and tournaments, there are first